Hi, it's Hot 92.3 along with Victor Zaragoza Mornings, and of course I got two legends here with me. I feel so blessed. Really, I mean, see, he's not trying to show his age, really, is what it comes down to, because he's pointing over here saying, no, he's the legend, he's the legend. We got my man, Ralph Johnson from Earth, Wind & Fire, and Mr. Howard Hewett. There it is right there.
What's going on? What's going on?
Merry Christmas.
All you web surfing people.
And speaking of Merry Christmas, Howard Hewett Christmas. You got a letter. Finally, I've been waiting forever.
Man, like I said,
Right.
So hey man, we're in good company here.
There you go. You can't go wrong with something like that. Now, you also work with Ralph Johnson here. He was executive producer, produced a couple of tracks. The legend. Okay, we'll forget from Earth, Wind & Fire.
I am the executive producer along with Monty Seward and Howard himself. And it really was a lot of fun, man. I just couldn't believe when Howard told me he's never done a Christmas record. I said, you got to be kidding. And all this great career you had, never a Christmas record. So I said, let's do one. So now we have Howard Hewett.
Yes, do it the right way though.
Right.
Whatever's good is both ways.
There you go.
Well, let me see if I get the same reaction. Mr. Johnson, I've never done a Christmas album either.
Well,
I'll go by Howard's.
No. Let's talk about that. Let's start by making the song list.
No.
That is who walks away from your life. There you go. Story of my life.
We'll get back with you.
That I've heard many times. That I've actually heard many times. Now, you guys have been around for so long, man. Let's have a little fun here, man. That Earth, Wind & Fire. You've toured not just this planet, other planets.
It's been quite an adventure, let me tell you. Yes.
What's one of the craziest thing a fan has ever done to catch your attention?
I will tell you. This is around 73, 74. We're playing a date in Chicago.
I wasn't born yet, by the way.
See? At McCormick's place in Chicago. I come back to my hotel. There is a lady, buck naked, chanting in front of my room door.
Chanting.
I didn't even go to the door. I went back down, got security, and said, get her away from my door. And so that's one of the
I would have done the same thing.
Yeah, right.
Ever.
I would have done the exact same thing.
My next question would be, was she fine?
Did it matter?
Was she fine?
Now, Howard Hewett, I've introduced you on stage, I can't even say how many times. I watch you perform. I see the women just melt. I mean, just melt away. What's one of the craziest things they've done to get your attention?
I refuse to answer that question on the grounds that it may incriminate me.
Uh-oh.
Is it on YouTube?
No, I don't need an audience half the time. No, there's a lot of things through the years that, you know, and you understand too. It's like, you have to understand, there's people that like chronologize their lives, you know what I'm saying, through our music, through the music and the whole thing. So sometimes they'll do crazy things to get your attention, and you just gotta kind of roll.
I hear you. So, since you guys been around for so long and doing your thing, you know, respectfully, let me ask you this. You've seen just about everyone from A to Z. You work with so many people. Who's someone that you haven't yet and you would be like, you know what, if they're watching right now on hot923.com, keyword Victor, got to get that shit plug in there. Who would you love to work with? I mean, just someone right off the top, like, God, if I could make a record with this person, it'll take me over the top. Career, done, finished.
Wow. That's a great, that's a big question. But you know what? I would love to make a record with Beyonce.
Really?
Seriously.
Really?
Yes.
Why her, real quick? Why her?
Because I have a tremendous amount of respect for her talent. She's very musical, and she's deeper than just her vocal talent. She's also an actress. So you can take all of that that she's about and figure out a way to put that in a song.
I just want to be in the studio with Beyonce. That's all. I mean, I'm good with that. I'm good.
That's it.
What about you, Howard? A duet with who?
Off the top of my head, I would say right now, especially when I'm listening to John Legend.
John Legend? Why John?
I love his storytelling. He brings storytelling back to the whole situation, you know. And you know, I love lyrics. To me, lyrics are what the song is all. A song is like a beautiful woman, right? A beautiful woman. The first thing
like the one butt naked in front of his door at the
Exactly.
hotel. Okay, there you go.
Or Beyonce.
Oh, there you go.
And the first thing you see is that beautiful woman. Now, when you approach her and you talk to her, and if she's talking about something like not really talking about anything, you know, substantial to you, then you go back to her beauty, and that takes as long, just that lasts as long as it takes for another song to come into a woman to come into a situation. So a song is the same thing. First thing that attracts you is how that song makes you feel, the melody, the track, the whole thing, music, everything. But once you get into that song, if the song is not talking about something that's like you know, pertaining you or something, talking about something.
Right.
Then you go on back to the melody and the music, and it lasts as long as it takes for another song to come into the situation. But if you're talking about something,
Right.
those are songs that will last. You know, storytelling. John is telling stories. He's still telling stories within his songs and stuff. And like, you know, songs that will last for years, like Love in You, like Earth, Wind, Fire, Serpentine Fire,
Right.
all that kind of. I mean, these are songs that last forever. I remember where I was when I first heard Serpentine Fire.
Right.
You know, I was over in Geneva, Switzerland.
Wow.
And it was like, Geneva, Switzerland with this group, man. And that's the type of thing that you need. It's like something that you can relate to.
Well, see, I say this in all respect to both of you guys. Really, you guys didn't write hits back then. You wrote classics.
Well,
You know what it really comes down to.
From
Because
your lips to God's ears, you know what I mean?
yeah, right.
It is about the song. It is about the songwriting.
Right.
You know, you got to have solid songs. I will always believe that. That's what made Motown so great.
Right, very true.
Solid songwriting, man.
So that means I'm gonna go home, throw away all my lyrics. I gotta rewrite everything for the album now. So there you go. After all this,
You're in good shape. I know you're in good shape.
Ralph Johnson, Earth, Wind, and Fire, Howard Hewitt. Go get the brand new Christmas album. They got number love for you. Happy holidays to you and yours from us and ours.